my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down I know I might be headed for teardrops, now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No.
Good morning, friends. I hope you are well and having a good start to your day. I am just kind of not scrambling, but kind of scrambling a little bit. I'm about to leave in 10 minutes, but I wanted to do like a quick and just simple kind of my summer makeup routine, which isn't much. Usually in summer, I try not to wear too much makeup because in Florida, in the Florida heat, it just virtually melts off. So I like to keep it pretty natural. And I just sprayed on this antioxidant water, which is like a purifying toner, and it feels amazing. I kind of want to spray some more on because it just feels so refreshing. So that's great. And then this Mineral Magic oil-free mineral sunscreen has been a go-to recently. I love Tula's other sunscreen, the Protect and Glow. It's fabulous. And basically in the summer, I love to just take a bit of the sunscreen and then add a pump of my foundation to it so that I have a bit more coverage. And this sunscreen actually helps even your skin tone, so that's wonderful. But even just to add a bit more kind of the makeup look, a pump of foundation is perfect. So that's kind of what I'm up to. And this morning, I am actually meeting my friend and we are gonna go to a cactus farm. And I've been before. I don't know if I've ever taken you guys. The first time I went was in high school, so I've been going for quite some time, but I haven't been in a while. I think she's looking to buy some. I'm not really looking to buy some because I really am running out of places to put plants. So I'm just gonna tag along, enjoy the scenery. It's really cool because it's like a bunch of different greenhouses with seriously thousands of cacti. So it's just a neat thing to see. And something interesting about it is that it's so hot. They keep it really warm in the greenhouse because of course cacti, they love the hot climate. So even if you go in winter time when it's not even that cold in Florida, but it's more chilly, the cacti greenhouses will be a bit warmer. So it's a very fun experience. I'm excited to share with you guys. So I have my foundation on and my sunscreen. Just trying to even it all out. And then what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna add a little bit of, I was gonna say concealer, but I honestly don't even wanna add concealer today because I wanna be like super light, especially because I'll probably sweat a little bit when we're at the cacti farm. I have a little pimple down here, but it's actually in like the best spot to have a pimple, I feel like, because you can barely see it because it's just like right under my chin. So I'm thankful for that. I'm gonna have a pimple. I would love to have it there, so that's good. And now I'm just gonna add some blush and probably some highlighter. I feel like blush and highlighter is so great for summer because it just helps kind of provide that dewy look. And instead of concealer under my eyes, I'm just gonna do some of this Tula Rose Glow and Get It Brightening Eye Balm. And I used to not put it directly under my eyes, but I saw someone do it and it looked really nice. So I'm gonna really just put it right under there to make it all bright and awake. So yes, love it, love it, love it. A little natural look is what we're going for. And this morning, I'm very thankful. I had a good morning. This week I haven't been good about being in my routine. Well, as good, but today I really stuck to it. Went on a walk, did a workout, and had a healthy breakfast, and I'm feeling good. It really does make such a difference, so yay for that. Okay, we got our blush, and a tip I heard is that when you're applying blush to put it on your nose like that, and it looks like you're sun-kissed, so I've been doing that. I hear somebody. Who's coming? I'm talking to my
so
friend.
So many lessons. 1, 2, 3.
I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you.
finished look, just super simple, dewy, glowy, everything you could want for summer, right? So I've actually been thinking of something, and doing my makeup reminded me. I really am trying to kind of configure our master bedroom differently, I think, because you know, doing my makeup in the bathroom, it's great, it works, but doing your makeup in front of a window is just a game changer. And I feel like I always want to sit down and do my makeup, and I used to just bring my makeup bag in front of this mirror I have in our room and do it in front of that, and I really liked it because I just sat like crisscross applesauce and did my makeup. But I'm trying to think if I want to put a little vanity right there. I will show you guys a vanity I found on Urban Outfitters that's super cute, and it looks super cozy to sit in and just kind of do your makeup, and it even has a spot to store your makeup, which I feel like is super handy, because the thing about doing my makeup in front of this mirror is that now I keep my makeup, I have it all organized in these little containers in the drawer in our bathroom, so I don't feel like taking it all out every single time. So I'm just trying to think, and I was also thinking that I could even move this dresser we have. We have so much space over here, and I don't know if you can tell on camera, but we actually have quite a bit of space between the bed over here. So I kind of want to see what it would look like if we put our dresser there. And that big IKEA box is actually full of frames because I want to do kind of a really symmetrical gallery wall on that empty wall. So I'm still kind of playing around with it. I haven't even run it by Brandon to see what he thinks about the dresser on that side. We'll see. I feel like he's not gonna like the idea, but I'm very convincing. So I think we should just try it and just move it over there and see how it feels. And then we could put a big arched, like really big mirror there. And then I wouldn't have to have this mirror, because I don't love how that's just leaned up against the wall, but I don't know. I'm still playing around with everything, clearly, but I'm brainstorming, and I think my ideas are worth trying. I'm back from the little morning adventure to the cactus farm that unfortunately was a giant fail because it was closed. It was actually temporarily closed, and it's supposed to be open today, but on their Facebook, like right as we were almost there, I checked it and it said that they just posted they were closed for unforeseen circumstances. So I don't know what happened. I hope everything's okay, but that was kind of a bummer. But then my friend and I, we just went over to Target because I had to pick up some groceries and some random other things. So she just came along with me, and I put most of the groceries away because it just wasn't anything too exciting. But I did want to show you a few things. I'm just eating some leftover soup, little cheese and crackers, because it's already lunchtime. So I got this absolutely amazing giant unicorn sprinkler. How cool is this? And this is actually for my niece because her birthday is this weekend. So this is her fun little gift. And I also picked up this molding clay for her. I mean, how fun is this? I love all the colors, and she can make little animals, super cute. And then just a few other fun grocery items that I picked up. So we have this vegan style queso, or plant-based queso style dip, I should say. I'm very intrigued by this, and I was just looking for queso because the meal I'm making later, it's a Mexican inspired meal. It's actually based off of the crunch wrap at Taco Bell, which I've never had, but it's a half-baked harvest recipe, and we have some friends coming over tonight, so I'm gonna try to make that later. And I thought having some queso would be good. And then we have acai bites, which I've had these before and they're really yummy. It's basically acai berry sorbet dipped in chocolate coating, and it's just very refreshing and tasty. So grabbed some of that. And then I bought a new creamer for my coffee, and this is the Silk oat milk creamer. And my friend said she's had this flavor before and she really likes it. It's just pretty sweet, so I'll kind of need to pace myself with it, but I'm excited because apparently it frosts really well. So if I make like a fun cappuccino or latte, this apparently is a lot better for kind of getting that thick consistency. So this is the recipe I plan to make tonight. This is what it looks like. I still need to read through all the ingredients, but I'm hoping it'll be delish. Hello, mister. There's a puppy at my feet. gonna top off my iced coffee with some of this new creamer we picked up. I gave it a whiff and it doesn't really smell too sweet, so that's good. Oh, it is sweet. It is sweet. It's good though. It's super tasty, but I definitely could have poured in a little less. Okay, now that we have our iced coffee fuel, I want to get a chore out of the way that I've kind of been avoiding, and that is mopping. Thankfully, our floors are just like super textured and you really can't tell when they're dirty, which is like a blessing and a curse at the same time, because obviously they have to be dirty because I haven't mopped in a while, and you know, we have a lot of traction through here, so it's great that you can't tell, but I also often kind of forget to mop because it's not obvious in my face that it's dirty. So I just want to do a little bit of mopping, and it's really simple. I have this, it's kind of like a Swiffer, but the brand is called Infuse, and basically it has the liquid and you spray it, and then it has the little cloth and you can reuse it, which I really love. So after I mop, I will just throw it in the washing machine and wash it, and it'll come out pretty clean. So that's fabulous. And I feel like the biggest thing that I need to mop is this bathroom, because even though the floors are really textured and you can't really tell when these are dirty, the tile, you can definitely tell when it's dirty because it has more white and light colors. And even Palmer's hair, there's a ton of hair you can see. Well, kind of have to zoom in, but you can see little hairs. And I just ran our little robot vacuum earlier this morning, and it does a really good job, and it fills up crazy fast, a lot faster than one would think. But I also just have my little Dyson out here so I can do touch-ups. So I'm just gonna put on some music, put in my AirPods, and get cleaning. I also did want to check the weather because I do see some cloudy rainstorms in the distance, potentially, but part of out of my window is very sunny, so it's kind of a toss-up. Who knows if it will be rainy. Oh, okay, so it says now it's raining, but it's not. And then it says at 3 p.m. there's 100% chance of rain, which 3 p.m. is in 1 minute. And then at 4 p.m. 40%, and then for the rest of the evening it's looking sunny, so that's nice. We'll see what happens with Florida. You really don't know. Even if you check the weather, you really, really do not know until it's actually happening. So that's the plan. Okay, here's what the little mop pad looks like before I mop, and this is what it looks like after. Yuck. I just switched out my peonies, and one thing I've been doing to try to help them preserve and kind of stay healthy longer is adding a little bit of sugar, because I read that that's like a good little hack because it just helps kind of give them that fuel. Like, I don't really know what's in the powder packets that usually come with flowers, but apparently this helps. So I've been sprinkling some sugar into the vase with them. Okay, I did some mopping and started a load of laundry, so I'm kind of keeping tabs on that. And I'm actually gonna start like prepping for dinner, because whenever I cook for someone other than just me and Brandon, I do get a bit nervous just because I don't know, I want it to turn out good and everything like that. So I just want to give myself plenty of time so I don't get flustered, because I really do love cooking, but cooking for other people besides like Brandon or even my family. Like, I don't know, I want it to be nice and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna start that. And I actually randomly just got a call from a fence company, and they're in the area, because I've just been emailing back and forth because we really want to put a fence in. But I emailed people like a couple months ago, and unfortunately there were supply shortages, so they weren't able to like move forward basically, because they just don't have the supplies. But this company I emailed a couple days ago, and you know, they seem like it's good to go and they're in the area. So they called me to see if they could just walk the property today to see what the price would be and see what they're working with. So he's gonna come over like in an hour, I think. And he said he doesn't really need me the whole time, but of course that's gonna take some time. So just wanna start cooking, so we're ahead of the game. So yeah, I'm a little nervous because I've never made this recipe before, but I think it'll be good. And anything with, you know, cheese and anything taco-like, I feel like it's hard to go wrong. So fingers crossed. Okay, cooking's going pretty well. I just heat up some of this plant-based queso because I'm hungry and I want to try it. But unfortunately, when I microwaved it, because I didn't want to have it cold, that just seems, I don't know, something seems strange about that. But unfortunately, when I was microwaving it, it splattered all over the microwave. So, need a new method, I guess. Maybe they just don't want you to microwave it. It's actually not bad. I gotta be honest, my expectations were not high for this queso, but this is actually really good. The flavor is perfect. It's got a tiny little kick and it's just seasoned well. Also, the fence guy came and that went well, I think. We'll see once we get the quote. It may be, well, I know it's gonna be so expensive. Apparently fences are so crazy expensive, so I'm not excited for the quote, but excited to get it going because we've been wanting a fence for so long. And we actually did my neighbor's yard as well because she wants a fence and she wasn't home, so we did that. And that's really nice that she wants one, so we can kind of split the cost of the one that's between both of our yards. I don't know about my other neighbor if he wants one. I need to talk to him, but he hasn't moved in yet, so that's the problem. But excited to give Palmer a fenced-in yard so he can just run around whenever he wants.
Yeah, we all lose track. I wouldn't mind it if I find it.
Okay, this is pretty tricky, right, Palmer? So it was really hard to fold it all in because basically you're supposed to take a big tortilla, put your toppings and your meat or beans, and then add some more toppings, and then put one of these on, and then put one of those on, and then fold it all over. I don't know. It's kind of hard. I think I made this one too thick because it was really hard to fold over. So we're gonna try again. Hopefully it'll turn out a little better, but I think it'll taste delicious either way.
All my life, it's been up and down, but always comes back to you. Didn't ask for any favors. It seems to
Okay, friends, we had such a sweet night with dinner and games. It was lovely. So my final consensus with the meal is that it was definitely tasty and such a fun, creative idea. But for the level of effort to what it was, I feel like I'd rather just make tacos mainly. And especially when you have people come over, maybe don't make this meal. Make it for like you and your partner or whoever you live with, or your roommate or whatever. But when you're having multiple people over, it's hard to like keep them all warm and stuff. So that's just my review of it. But again, it was fun and a fun way to switch it up, I guess. And we played this like little couples game, which was cute. It's called Spouseology. And it was funny because it's made by a church, I think, or like a Christian organization. And some of the questions were just really funny. So that was a good time. And it was so sweet because my friend Julie, my Instagram friend, her and her mom own this wonderful company. It's a floral company and they do events now and all this stuff. And she dropped off this beautiful, beautiful bouquet for me. Excuse the dirty dishes in the background.
Working on it.
He's working on it. But she dropped off this stunning bouquet. It's bouquet. I said that silly. Stunning bouquet, and I'm just so amazed by it. And look at, she even laser cut my name in it. How amazing is that? Seriously, so beautiful. So that was such a sweet surprise. But thank you all for spending the day with me. I feel like it's been a pretty chill day overall, but definitely a good one. So I'm thankful. Has it been a good day for you, B?
Yeah.
Rate your day 1 out of 10. What's the number you would give it?
7?
7? Okay, that's respectable. I give mine an 8.8.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's gonna be it for today's vlog though. Thank you guys so much. Brandon's looking, I know. I'm tired, it's 11 o'clock, it's time for bed. We're in a silly, goofy mood right now. But thank you guys so much for watching. Truly so thankful for you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'm excited to see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Didn't ask for